Hi, everybody, and thank you for joining me. I am Tatiana Gote,
My name is Myair Gote.
and thank you for watching our channel. So, it's been a long time since I made a video, and when Myair saw me getting dressed and ready for the video, she said, Mommy, I want to be in the video too, right?
Mhm.
Why did you want to be in the video?
Because I wanted to do it also as you. Because I never got to do it with you.
I'm going to have to show you a video where you did make a video with me.
Oh.
You just don't remember.
No.
It was a long time ago, and you were a little baby.
Mama, did you know Grandpa made a fort when it was a long time ago for me and me and Grandpa watched the movie in
Yeah.
a little tent?
Yeah. Did you know
And
that
we had
you and Grandpa
popcorn?
made a YouTube video before?
No.
Yeah. So that's why I say it's not your first time. So anyway, I'm going to let Myair tell you about a really cool thing that we did this past week. Can you tell them about our...
We went camping. It was really long. And we got our RV, which was really cool. We bringed everything. That was really, really cool.
What was your favorite part of our camping trip?
Going at the beach and also pedaling at the lake.
Yes, we weren't at a beach. Well, it was a beach, I guess. But we were
We
at a lake.
and we went to our beach.
Yeah, Grandma's beach, the part of the lake that she likes the most. We
Yes.
went to that part of the lake. Can you tell the people how old you're going to be next week?
5 and August 17th.
You're going to be 5 on August 17th. And what grade of school are you going to be starting the week after that?
Kindergarten.
Yeah! I can't even believe I have a big girl, a
I want to tell
5-year-old.
them about my birthday cake.
Okay, you can tell
I'm
them
gonna
about...
have an awesome cake. You're gonna love it. It's an Inside Out 2 cake.
Inside Out 2.
It's gonna have all the new characters.
Wait a minute, we didn't even talk about this. You said you wanted a joy cake. I'm going to try to make that happen.
Actually, I want the whole family on it.
Really? We'll see. Okay, anything else you want to tell them about our camping trip?
Yeah. My grandma got me this really cute thing. It's about bugs.
What do you do with it? Like, what was in
We
it?
catch bugs.
You catch bugs.
And I got this little moth. Sorry. I got this little moth, but then we let it go.
Yeah, Daddy went out and got a moth for you. So you got a bug collecting kit.
Yes.
And you can
And
catch
it has
bugs.
its own pretend bugs with it. So you don't even have to catch bugs.
You could just look at fake bugs.
And pretend to catch them and put them all around your house. Or your vehicles.
Vehicles?
Yeah.
You know all the words, girl. Mommy has to talk to the people about some more serious things. So, do you think you can go hang out with Daddy while Mommy finishes up the video? Okay, guys, thank you for watching that. She went and got herself dressed. She went into her jewelry box and put on a whole bunch of jewelry. She picked out jewelry for me to wear, and I was like, listen, you are very committed to this, so you are going to be able to be in this video with me. So aside from our camping trip, we went to Florida this summer. It's been a terrific summer for the most part, but by the title of this video, I think you know the downside of this summer for me. I've not been on Ozempic or Wegovy for several months now, and I am gradually, slowly but surely gaining all the weight back. And I'm just on a trajectory to keep gaining weight, I guess, as we head into fall and winter. So, if you have not been on this journey with me and you're not aware of the fact that I lost 70 pounds using weight loss injections, and then I had to stop taking weight loss injections because of an emergency. If you want to watch that journey, I encourage you to watch the playlist from start to finish so you could see how I lost the 70 pounds, because it wasn't just the injections. There was, in the beginning, certainly I made dietary changes, and then you could just see the progress of it, and also why I had to stop it. But to keep this video short and sweet, I gained like 40 pounds back out of the 70. So this summer has been super adventurous, but also just like a bummer. Also, if you're watching my videos regularly, you know my last video, I talked about a pregnancy that I had where unfortunately we lost the baby. It's taken a lot to get my body back to some normalcy after miscarrying. I finally had a period after having to do a chemical abortion once I miscarried. My husband and I are trying, but no luck so far. My daughter's 5th birthday is next week, and then the following week is my birthday. I'm only getting older, so I don't know what God's doing with that, but a lot of the reason I haven't moved forward getting back on semaglutide is because I am trying to conceive. I don't know how long I'm going to do that, because as I inch closer and closer to my start weight, I become more and more uncomfortable, more and more aware of my size, more and more tired. And to think about a pregnancy on top of that with the weight that I already added, it's just a lot. And I knew when I started this drug that the recommendation is that you be on the drug forever. I've said it in so many of my videos, and the way it was explained to me was when a diabetic gets a hold of their insulin levels and their A1C, they don't just stop taking the medication because they've gotten the levels under control. You need to maintain taking the medication. Well, I've struggled with weight my entire life. I'm not a 20-something-year-old girl who's just discovering that I'm having a hard time with my weight. This has been an ongoing thing since I was a kid, and I'm about to be 41 years old in a week or 2 weeks. I have lost the weight many a times doing it the good old-fashioned dieting and exercise way, and I always gain it back. And it's interesting because my husband said to me, he's always been pretty fit. And he said to me a couple weeks ago, he said, I like to just lose it the hard way, the old-fashioned way. You know, you feel like you really earned it. And I said, I'm going to have to all the way push back on that, because I have lost it the good old-fashioned way. I've literally lost particularly 70 pounds. You can go back in my YouTube history and see me do Weight Watchers. You know, 13 years ago, I was on YouTube talking about Weight Watchers and losing the weight, the natural way, waking up, walking 3 miles every single day, watching what I eat. Obviously, because it was Weight Watchers, lost 70 something pounds and eventually gained it all back and then some. And that was just one scenario where I recorded it for you guys to see. Throughout my entire life, I've been going back and forth with my weight. And I told him, it is incredibly discouraging to put in all that work and then gain it back. And I can tell you, as somebody who's done both the chemical way of losing weight and the hard old-fashioned way of losing weight, give me the chemical version any day. Not only was I not fighting hunger every single day of my life, but I didn't have to put in as much effort. Counting calories and Weight Watchers and all the other ways that I've tried to lose weight in the past, just to put in that much effort for the weight to only come back, I will take the chemical weight loss any day. I will gladly get back on these injections and stay on these injections for the rest of my life if I have to, because I spent the first 40 years, from the time I can remember, always being just dispositioned to be heavier. Everything was better when I was on weight loss injections. Everything. I was happier. I wasn't constantly thinking about food and struggling with the fact that I was always hungry. My periods became regular. Obviously, I became fertile because, well, no, for a time there, I wasn't even having sex. So I can't really speak to the fertile thing, really. So I'll have to retract that because, you know, for some years, my husband wasn't here, so I wasn't having sex at all. But he came home, and within 6 months, I was pregnant. Just everything was better. And the biggest aspect of that is what I keep saying and what I can't stress enough. When I'm dieting and exercising, I'm constantly fighting and battling hunger cravings. Whereas I had 1 full year of sheer absolute bliss and what I think is normalcy for the rest of the world, where you're not constantly wanting to eat something. I just didn't even think about food. And I would take that for the remainder of my life. So, and you know, I know me by now. I knew when I went off these injections, I was hopeful, but I knew I was going to gain it back. I don't have a time limit for myself or like an end game where, you know, I'm going to stop trying to conceive, but I'll just know it when I know it. I'm about to be 41. Like, if it doesn't happen within a certain amount of time, I think I'll just call it quits on trying to have another child, which makes me really, really sad. But, you know, biologically, I've pushed it as far as I can go, I think. And I only have a few more months of the limit where I think I'll just be unwilling to have another pregnancy. And I don't have a time frame, like I said, but I just like with everything else, I'll know when I know. So anyway, yeah, your girl is just it's all coming back to me now. All the weight. It's all coming back. So thankful for the husband that I have who doesn't complain. Because I legit gained like 40 pounds in 1 year of our marriage. So, like, oh, speaking of my husband, really, really quick before I end this video, I just want to tell you about the amount of pride, it's like this big, that I have. If you've not watched my love story, please get into that. That would explain a lot about why I hadn't had sex in years, and blah, blah, blah. There'll be a link to that video in here also. But y'all, my husband started a business. So he's been home now. It was a year in April that he came home. And within 1 year, he started a business. So by day, he's installing solar panels. We live in Pennsylvania. It's not like the West Coast where everybody has solar panels out there. Everybody knows about solar panels because, you know, their climate is different. They have more sun all year round. In Pennsylvania, people are just now kind of catching on to solar paneling. So out in the West Coast, again, they've already been doing this, and they know out in the West Coast that you need to clean your solar panels to maintain the warranty on your solar panels. But here in the East Coast, they don't know that. In the West Coast, there's plenty of businesses operating just solely under the premise of cleaning solar panels. Well, my husband is the very first in Pennsylvania to bring that service. I'm not going to say to the East Coast, but to Pennsylvania. So he started this business with his buddy, and they are just so well versed in solar panel maintenance as well as solar panel installation. They are not installing panels with their own business, though, just doing solar panel cleaning. I encourage any of you, if you know anybody, or if you're in Pennsylvania or just Northeast tri-state area, if you have solar panels, please check out my husband's website. He's worked really, really hard at this. Well, dang it, we've worked really, really hard at this. And I am beyond just so proud. I mean, he opened the business in April, and so far he's had like 6 clients. And that's just off of legwork and word of mouth. And I know firsthand how hard it is to start a business. I'm just so happy to be able to have a platform where now that I feel like it's super, like, just totally ready and we've worked out all the kinks, I can bring it to you guys. I hope you'll check out his website at solarsupershine.com. And make sure that if you want to keep being updated on my life and what I got going on over here, make sure you subscribe and also like this video. I like to answer questions in the comments, so whatever questions you have, I'll answer down below. I'm going to call Myair in one more time so that she could say goodbye, because I told her that she could say goodbye. Just a sec. Okay.
I put more makeup on her.
You put more makeup on? Oh, you want to show them the makeup that you put on her?
Yes.
Here's Daddy too. Oh, family. Go ahead, show. Daddy does not want to show his face. I'm surprised he's even in the room. Oh, a kiss. Okay, do you want to show them?
Yeah. I put some makeup here.
Hold it up so they can see.
I put some iris. I put her iris is colored.
Her iris is colored?
And then I put some lipstick here.
Mm-hmm. How about I hold it up and then you can show them?
And then I put nail polish on her.
Okay, let's get in close so they can really see. That's pretty cool.
It's blue.
Mm-hmm.
And she has her favorite tutu. It's so fluffy.
Wow, Myair, great job. All right, so thanks for tuning in to
Also her name is Tutu.
Her name is Tutu.
And her real name is Unicorn Missy. Unicorn Missy.
Unicorn Missy. You're a unicorn,
Oh
Missy.
no, she hopped out.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us. I guess we have to go chase our unicorn. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Oh my God! Get off me! Get off me!